Local officials are having to rescue a lot of people getting in their cars and driving into flooded areas. You're doing a couple things. One, you can kill yourself. Two, you're going to put the commandant's people in danger, not only his, but we have Customs Border Patrol, we have Department of Interior assets, all out there trying to support the state and locals. We got to stop doing that, folks. And it's pulling resources away from the people that truly need it by doing that. We're expecting, based on this event, over 450,000 potential registers of disaster victims. That is a huge number, but we are ready to go to process. We've already processed over nearly 15,000 calls over the last 24 hours of getting citizens registered. What we want to do is be able to get you in. Hopefully you qualify for disaster assistance, and we'll start processing and setting up your case management to go forward there. Once the state's capacity was exceeded over several days ago, they asked for a presidential disaster declaration. The president moved in an expedited and very swift, one of the quickest time frames I've ever seen, to approve the disaster declaration so we could mobilize our resources to help. This is a landmark event for Texas. Texas has never seen an event like this. This is going to eclipse Ike. It's going to eclipse Allison that occurred in 2001. And based on the benchmarks of those storms, we know it's going to be large. The National Weather Service has done a heck of a job setting this up and letting people know that this is going to be torrential rainfall inland and an inland event. The problem with forecasting rainfall is it's one of the toughest things to do. You can say that it's going to rain over 5 days over a 30-county jurisdiction, but pinpointing exactly what watershed that rain is going to go into, it's dang near impossible to figure that out. And unfortunately, the city of Houston's huge. It's 2 to 3 million people. Pulling the trigger on that is an incredibly difficult situation. A lot of times, when you're facing a city like that in a rainfall event, you have to ask people to shelter in place because of the time frame that you're given. The time frame to evacuate the city of Houston could take days, literally days. So I believe that everybody's doing the best that they can right now with the information that they've been provided and have. Yes, we will strive to get better, but right now, guys, it's not a time to start pointing blame. Right now, what I need the media to do is organize the efforts, to help us organize citizen efforts to ultimately help Texas. These people are in need.
We have thrown every Coast Guard asset available at this response, but there are conditions where it's just not safe to fly. We've also brought in over 27 fast response teams to deal with the situation, but integrate that with the local responder, so this is a coordinated response as well. The good news is thousands of lives are being saved, and that is our objective right now, and we are not out of this by a long shot. So we're also postured to be able to sustain this level of effort as well.